Uh, Aloha again, it's me. So I just listened to the video and realized that I could hear absolutely nothing. So since the message of this is pretty important, at least for me, I'm going to take another run at this recording. So Michael Kilamau here, live from Honolulu, Hawaii, sitting in and really contemplating the movement that is happening right now. And so the movement as it is basically an evolution of consciousness, and that evolution right now is in the place of revolution. Now, if you look at the etymology of the word revolution, basically it's talking about a cycle, right? And so we're going through this cycle where we're moving through things as they have been into what they can be. I am starting on this path, which is essentially the realization of what's known as a vital community in my mind. And a vital community to me is, if you look at the meaning of the word, or rather the etymology of the word vital, it means of or belonging to life. So it's all about life. Now this gets to be interesting because when I was young, my grandmother gifted me with a Hawaiian name. I was 7 years old when I got the name. I was having grand mal seizures, and one that put me into a coma for a little bit. And what she did was she granted me, or gifted me rather, the name Keolamau, which is everlasting life. And little did I know the wisdom of her gift until flashing forward into adulthood, here I am. And so looking then at what a vital community is essentially, if vital is then of or belonging to life, community then is com being the prefix, then a matter of with, and then unity as a word then meaning a matter of one. So what does it mean then when we look at truly the power and the potential of collectively being of one together with life? Now for me it comes back to Hawaiian culture and really systems of community that existed in old Hawaii. And so the system that I'm focusing upon essentially is the realization of what's known as the ahupua'a. Now the ahupua'a basically was a system of community that looked at the interconnectivity based upon the interdependence of individuals living in the same area. So you could in essence live, work, and play in the same space if you wanted to for your entire life. Now what that requires is to basically have satisfying all the different needs of what the people want and need in a place. Then also to essentially facilitate that exchange and allow people then to enter into a place of authenticity, what it is that I have to give, two, then the platform to contribute to those around us, and then three, basically a collective vision of what it is that we wish to create. And so I'm going to be cataloging this for the next, well, pretty much as I can. Specifically though, my intention is for the next 90 days to have something that's posted every day, whether it's a video blog or blog, articles, whatever it is that comes into my awareness or focus as I go through the exploration of what it is to be a vital community, talk to people in the community, and really get a better feeling of what it is that the vision that I have, as well as the visions that others also possess as well, so that we can truly all sit at this nice big round table and recognize that we sit here as equals. We all have then a part in crafting and co-creating this vision for what can be. And in doing so, as more of us come to the table we find just continually expands. And as it expands, then we have the power, potential, and opportunity together, right? Together as one, with the intention of fulfilling and satisfying life, to make things for ourselves and others better. Whether it's just a matter of making things easier in terms of gaining access to fresh, locally grown, consciously sourced organic foods, fruits and vegetables, or if it's a matter of support, looking to those in our community when we are in need of anything from a babysitter to emotional and social support, to being able to really recognize that the boundaries that exist, that have existed, whether we're talking about that which exists around our hale or our apartment or wherever, are merely constructs of the mind. Because really, when we do this together in and of belonging to life, then what we have is the opportunity to realize not merely the actualization of each and every person, from those who are most vulnerable to those who are most capable, to really find what it is that connects us as human beings. And ultimately it comes back to life. So I'm going to be cataloging this over the next specifically 90 days is my intention to really kickstart this. However, it's really going to be through the whole process of this realization. So I invite you to join me on this path and to offer any questions, comments, or contributions that you may have, because all are welcomed. For now, I'm going to sign off. Love to each and every one of you. Hope you're making it a tremendous day, and speak again soon. Ahui ho, Michael Kiolomal Tengan.